see our fire.
These are like little fairy umbrellas. Look, they're precious.
Awesome.
There we go. My contribution.
From the east here.
Oh, there we are.
Now to the south. We're going clockwise because we're initiating ceremony.
Okay. That's great to explain that.
Today's a deer day, so the deer is a sign of the west, as well as monkey, rainstorm, akabal, night, and the deer is at 5. It's rains. All right. Eagle days too. Any combination with the west signs and the number 8 is part of this initiation ceremony. We're at a beautiful shrine out in nature. I could go deeper into the jungle, but it's about as nature as it's going to get. So,
We're pretty much.
we got the natural tobacco plants, and banana trees, and mango trees,
Coffee plantation.
everything, corn.
We got it all.
Corn,
And we got a lot of cloud ships in the
all
sky.
kinds of flowers, beautiful flowers everywhere.
Flowers and mushrooms. And a raven.
In the north. You have an ant pile in the north here.
This
This is where
have one over there too.
sun in the summertime and winter cold death in the winter and jaguar energy and death energy and wind energies and the dog energies and the flint knife energies, healing and transforming up here in the north, y'all. Aho Batakwiyasa.
Aho.
And now, the rabbit. It's going to be 9 rabbit tomorrow, and that is Jimi Hendrix's birthday. And also our friend Craig Tiras, who looks like Robert Plant.
He does.
Okay. Ten I believe, the water offering. Dark water, depth, deep, dark water. So very deep. Cenote lake we're at.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing healing depth of the emotions and the spirituality and history of this place through many millennium and many millions of volcanic years.
Mm-hmm.
Right here on the Ring of Fire, y'all, offering the hot waters.
I like how the fire's dancing. Wow. And this, we found out, was who did the symbols out of the fire?
The Hebrew lettering.
Hebrew lettering.
Different shapes of fire.
That's very interesting. Okay, what direction now? What are we doing?
This 11 Och. See, the day of the doggies. The 11 dog, you'll be something changing about your family, your authority. Maybe you're going to take on new authority on the 11 dog day. And spiritual authority is what we are thinking about. Trying to bring more healing and light and love to this beautiful world. Devouring the energy of the beautiful lake so we can share with our families. Way back. Oh my goodness, is it 12 Monkey coming up? That sounds like a great movie plot.
Ha!
12 monkeys messing stuff up, changing up our history, traveling time back and forth. You don't know which one is what because they're all actually the same.
Time weavers.
Where the butterfly flapped its wings and caused the latest hurricane, and you were there. You were it. You were that butterfly. You're dreaming it now that you're this human over here in the same dream. That's because one consciousness only, and it's all time and space. Road, Cosmic Road. Sun Ra had an album about the Cosmic Road. So I'm gonna meet you, wait for you. I'll wait for you up there, up yonder, up the road. There, you'll see the heavenly road above us, transcending all space, all time, is all just one thing, one vibration, and you just happen to be rolling in one little part, square inch or whatever. Your soul spinning around in this circle of these trillions and trillions of light year galaxies across that you're over there too at the same time. Travel it, comment, Cosmic Road. One read. Uno of Zainam. One sovereign being. Us matching one sovereign being of the whole universe. That is just one. Universo. One word. One palabra. Una palabra. Una ley que sube los madera de la casa. Llego ya con las leyes del Dios in heaven. One law. One read was when Hernan Cortez showed up. Hernan Cortez showed up and one read on Aztec calendar, so they got a little confused and let down their guard with this guy. Oh man, big mistake. Should have just taken him out as soon as we set foot on shore, but history just had him on an inevitable collision course with that one read energy. It's one world and not two worlds anymore, so that's probably for the better, but you know, hard feelings is hard feelings. Alright, 2 jaguars coming up. You ready? 2 cats. You gotta be
Divine feminine.
panther shaman to find the good peyote road. There's conflict, right? We got conflict between nature and machines and human beings. We're gifted the imagination to create. So what is it? You know, we're gonna just worship our work creation, or we're gonna have a balance between God's creation and our creation together, united. But it's gonna feel a little out of balance. Mother Earth growling, waking up
Mm-hmm.
in the west. Yes, 3 sikin.
Oh.
The eagle, aguilas, hawks, quetzal birds too, all birds, except for the owl because they have their own special day. What?
That's right.
They're different.
Seeking. Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4 and the number owl is very much related to the number 4 when it was aligned with the sun. A howl, 4 with December 21st, Gregorian calendar year 2012. We know we need to get rid of that calendar, start thinking back to what that really was, 13.00.0.0.0. Crazy, right? All went up to zeros and the 13, boom. Like a big odometer in the sky. Big huge wheels keep on turning. Carry me home to see my kin. Today's a 4 owl. So it's like this message from the underworld spreading. We gotta spread that message from the under of the earth, under this big lake, under these volcanoes, under the earthquakes. That is the message for humans to hear right now from the underworld owls. Eat your heart out, owls. Yes.
Cindy, how long?
Here, most of the way, 3/4 of the way through.
Okay. So far we've avoided anthills. That's good.
Wood, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look at this.
Kindling. It's like deer antlers. It's so funny while we're doing this. I gotta look at Napoleon Dynamite again because there's some things that he and Pedro and the girl with the ponytail on the side of her head, they all did kind of a ritual or something. I don't know if it was the death of a turtle or goldfish or something.
All right.
Remember that?
Yes.
And it was just them. And it just kind of, I'm reminded by that. It's kind of funny. Oh, good. Look at that. Fire. This is great. Oh, gosh.
Earthquake! 5 earthquake. It's a higher level earthquake. Like the cloud shifts with the plasma things. The Earth will be shaking on a higher plane, on the emotional level. Thoughts will be contorted because they're so full of emotion instead of just thinking. You just gotta just let it.
Intuit.
You're not your thought.
You gotta be intuitive.
Right? You're gonna feel these pangs coming from the earth and this new vibrational frequencies, and it's gonna feel weird for some folks, but just know it's passing. Part of our ascension, evolution. You can't ascend without shaking loose at your head. Full shake, baby, shake more, be the rock and roll star. You are on earthquake rumbling with rock and roll. Amen. 6 flint knife. Cut that shit out. Cut it out. That thinking. I know you were thinking because it was yesterday. Was a thinking day. All right. You know what's been processed. You know what's got to be let go because it shouldn't be bothering you. It's just holding you down, holding you back. You got to heal that wound. Maybe you got to let it puss out of the infected area. Cut it out. Cut it out of your soul. The number 6 is a really cool number, but it is got this death energy about it. So you just kind of like
Remove anything not serving you.
in that northern direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it'll be all right. But you're gonna after you work it off. Sweat it out tomorrow on the rainstorm day. So let's move on to the rainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Midwife, letting the waters flow down. Rain is heaven giving birth and dropping that water, so the new birth is going to come out. It's going to be crazy. That teachings, disclosure, this is a disclosure event probably. Number 7 is balance point. Almost. Number 7.
7.
Number 7. Go to heaven. Woo. Thank you. Number 8. Number 8 in the sun. This is like one of the most auspicious, good luck energies of my calendar. Also, number 8 with Alan's pretty good too. And 8 with some other signs. So, this is 8 deer today, and we're coming around 13 days to 8 sun. So you went from the blue to yellow. It always goes red, white, blue, yellow, red, white, blue, yellow, red, white, blue, yellow, as it goes around these 13 number sections as well. And other patterns like that you can find. Start playing with our new vibration of correct calendar. That is telling you what day it really is here. And 8 sun, honey. Good luck, money. Okay. Back in 3 Eagle, we put our prayers in. It was kind of weak, but at least you could feel the energy moving around this concept of vibrating of money vibration, not just lack. I lack. Me no heavy. That's the past energy. Part of that you were letting go when you were in the south over there. That flint knife energy should be letting go. This that's holding you back from having this great auspicious luck. 8. A howl. That's gonna be a fun cap cut. 9 crocodile. We're back at the beginning, but it's like another level. Number 9 here is the kind of funny because it's like masculine, but it's feminine. Masculine because it's an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's your right elbow. And so it should be, it's on your masculine side, but the number 9 for some reason is considered feminine. I haven't figured that out yet, but completion. Any Mayan woman will tell you the same thing, probably. A lot of people.
3, 6, 9.
Completion, but it's not really what's finished. Call it finished. There's 9 levels of heaven, something like that.
We could have the 4 directions on each side.
Now we have 9
number 5
chakras that we were teaching about.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure there's 10, 11, and 12, 13 coming up.
Yeah.
Also. So 9 crocodile. New beginnings. Take a sweat lodge. If you're going to take a sweat lodge, that would be the day. Because it's like in a womb, the Temescal, you're in there with the sacred fire, just like you're in the womb with fire developing in that water bath. So, thank you. Ooh, okay, ready? 10 wind. Right there. Here we go. Wind, oh my gosh. That's big changes blowing in, right? I think that breath, you can have new breath techniques that are going to be really working good for you. And you're going to meet somebody who's a smoker.
Ah!
It's probably going to happen. Somebody with using that as an addiction. You use it in your sacred heart as an offering and a blessing, prayer for others, then it's good to share with others. Tobacco, smoke, but don't abuse it. And don't talk too much. God damn it, some people talk a lot. We know that you have important things to say, but so does everybody else around you. You don't need to have your voice heard above all the restaurant, even when there's only like 2 or 3 other people in the restaurant. Or a crowd of people all
We see this in our international
That same
travels.
wanting to talk
Something
so
very
loud.
different.
Yeah, don't do that.
Watch your words too, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever
'Cause
you
they'll
say, that's
be
the
strong.
manifestation. Your words are your power. So if you're going to yield your power, it's going to involve two hands as well with that number 10. Like that. Hands, breath, manifesting. And it's a part of the dark energies. So watch that death wind blowing in. Just keep it steady. Calm down. Breathe and calm. Breathe and calm.
Clam down.
Breathe in peace. Breathe out peace. Get into peace. 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 11 house. How do we get to 11? We started out with 8 deer, I guess, and then went around a little bit, and we went back. We're almost finished. That's why. You have, what is it?
That's at night. Akbal.
Akabal is the nighttime, yes. But a bank, you're banking on it.
Mm.
In your dreams, that's what we were talking about. Cut out those thoughts of fear and lack. It's only there because you're thinking about it. Duh. But that's like the ego wants to hold on and say, that's my thought. You can't take my thought away from me. Wait a minute. I'm only talking to myself. You're free. And now we have this nighttime where we have sacred fire. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the number again of the north, and it is the seed of the lizard. The lizard, we're 12 lizard. Oh my goodness, that is a powerful seed. I've heard of it. You're seeding energy, you're nourishing it, you're healing it, dropping water on it, having abundance from the sun, and then you go through a dark night, and then it comes back. The seed is ready to sprout. This is 12. This is like the lizards going around the spider webs, catching the flies. That's right. And let's see here. Serpent, oh my god. 13 serpent. How do we ever get here?
Sounds like one of the strongest days for female energy.
Oh my goodness. Well, no, it's any serpent. Is Kundalini. We all have that Kundalini serpent, but the cosmic, that was both George W. Bush and Osama bin Laden.
Oh boy.
Both were born on the 13th serpent day. It's like a double-headed serpent.
Oh boy.
Now we're learning this lesson. We're going through this current crisis with all manufactured. All crises are manufactured, except for that one where the, well, maybe it was the mountains falling down in Switzerland and Italy.
Still falling.
Those are probably some underground bases. That's where you would expect the bankers to hide and the mafiosos
The elite.
to hide.
Switzerland is a place of all the offshore accounts and
Yeah, so
lots.
those are probably
It's a
being
private
cleaned up.
bank things.
So
Yeah.
13 serpent, cosmic serpent. So this is what we're talking about now. This whole Kundalini rising and connecting with the higher chakras. 13 chakras. Maybe, look, we've been teaching up to 9, but I'm sure there's 13 complete where we can start to really open up to these new chakras right there. So connect with Gaia. Stay connected with Mother Earth. So that you don't fly up and get too crazy. I was up crazy for a long time in my life. I was like, wow, this is weird up here, and I got to get grounded. So stay grounded. If you're going to be 13th serpent, be a yoga instructor. Help people keep that
Grounding.
frequency balanced and flowing. Okie doke.
Okay.
Un kami. One death. Goodness gracious. This will be the last day of our ceremony. And then we get to dance around counterclockwise.
The birds like that.
We did. One
Mhm.
death, one of the Popolu characters. 1371. 7 death was 20 days before this day. 1 death. That was the other brother of the Death Lords. They got defeated by the hero twins of the sun. There and moon brought light to the world. So that's what the dark doesn't want. Light, duh. So who's keeping us from ascending to these higher light frequencies? Duh, it's dark people. That's
Dark
those are
entities.
some weirdy gray aliens and other weird
Hybrids and
insectoids. Some people say the insectoids are quite nice once you get to know them. You just gotta talk them up.
and there are some good
Take them by,
grays.
buy them a coffee or something. They'll be nice. Insectoids. There's
Yeah.
nice grays too, but they're kind of boring.
Yeah, you have to
Little
say,
white-
show me your true self.
Little white Arcturians are my buddies, and they taught me all the healing techniques. They have their little 3 fingers. Come on, go.
They like
They're
ice cream.
Arcturians, but they're little white ones, not the big blue ones.
That's good.
And that's all she wrote. You want to transcend. We're going to have our other next ceremony on 1 death. See how it's all connected. Why we did it right now today, 8 deer day, so that we end here on the 1 death of our ceremony, where we're going to start a new ceremony.
Mhm.
And that will be the end of our trip here, unless we renew yet another new
Yeah.
place to stay here.
Just be in the flow.
So we want
Allow.
to wish all of you a safe, happy, transcendent healing ceremony with the crystals, and we all want you to come over 1 at a time, or 2 at a time maybe, or a group, I don't know. Well,
A
get
group.
the people
Yeah.
with the crystals on them, and we'll show you where you need more light or less light, because it's got to be balanced and flowing really well and connecting to the much higher light up there's. Peace and love. Let's just dance around a circle a little bit.